Believe it or not, just take a look at this. The Gary's minivan arriving at Lakeland in St. Joseph. You can see the dad, the mom is in the front seat of the minivan. The oldest daughter is around there. People are trying to figure out what to do. But within minutes, things got interesting.
This is tame compared to how you got here.
Baby Charlotte didn't come into the world like most babies.
The only thing I kept thinking, besides screaming and in a lot of pain, was she has no room. Like, I have my pants on, like I'm not in a normal setting. I can't relax.
When the Garys pulled up to Lakeland Regional, they were a little busy, as you could imagine, but they didn't expect to look up and see all of baby Charlotte's birth documented on video. Surveillance video shows Dan running inside as Heather sits in the front seat. A nurse comes out, reclines her chair, and Heather says that's when the baby, well, she made her entrance.
As soon as she reclined my chair, it was like it wasn't even like I pushed, it was more like I sighed, and she came right out.
The video shows nurses, doctors all circling the vehicle while they cut the baby's cord. While two of the other kids, well, they were watching Elf in the back seat.
They got her inside and got me on the gurney and finished everything off in the ER, and I was done before we even hit OB.
Mom and baby, well, they were 100% healthy. Heather, who has 3 other children, went into the hospital twice before Charlotte's birth. Both times she was sent home because her contractions were too far apart.
I was doing laundry. I was just hanging out, doing the stuff that I do at home.
But baby Charlotte, she had other plans. From the time they left their house, Charlotte was born 20 minutes later. Even in a minivan, the nurse was giving Heather encouragement.
All I remember hearing her say is, "You're my hero." It's not like I had a whole lot of choice.
A victory for the Gary family. Now, believe it or not, Heather was back to work just 4 days later. She's actually studying to be a registered nurse. I can imagine this was probably some of the best hands-on experience she's ever had.
Yeah, what a story to tell as well. As you mentioned, the kids were actually in the minivan with them, right?
Right, and they were actually planning to be a part of the birth in some way. We're not exactly sure how that was, but I think when everything was happening, they decided they would opt out this time.
And the baby, nice and healthy. Everything looks great.
Yep, everyone's 100% healthy, so we're glad to hear it.
Good story, Suzanne. Thanks.